What's up, guys? Let's see what we can do in some hardcore mode. We need to... Yeah, that's Island Lake. Island Lake. Okay, that one's locked. Curtain side trailer. Probably gonna be over that way. Pretty much starting in the beginning on hardcore mode to a point. Messed around with it here and there, but not too much. Hey, what's up, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Chris throwing down the light. Appreciate that, buddy. How's your day going so far, man? do some hardcore mode for today, so I wasn't too sure what we're gonna do, so figured we'll play around back on some of the beginning maps and stuff like that, because we haven't been here in such a long time, so see what we can do. And we're on the regular game too, so I mean, originally when I started the hardcore mode, I was gonna try to like do vanilla. I was like, okay, there's just way too many things that are like causing me problems, so nah.
Oh, yeah.
Antonio, thanks for the like, appreciate that. I don't know, I do like challenges when it comes to this kind of stuff, so it's always kind of fun. We don't have, like, we don't even have our Wii mods on that we usually play with on the live game either. No problem, dude. It's all good. Like, we don't even have a whole lot of money except for what we've done on here. Like, I haven't done anything with the money or anything like that even. So, whatever money that we make is off the contracts or the tasks. That's the other thing. Hey, what's up, kid? Because I know eventually we're going to, you know, do the vanilla run and stuff like that. So might as well kind of try to get a refresher on some of them. Because it's been quite a long time since we've been all the way back here. Not too bad, dude. Woke up and I went, I gotta go get cigars. And like in the hardcore mode, you can't even change like the time of day, so we have to deal with that as well.
Oh,
What's up, James? Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Gabe throwing down the shares. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Hashtag TV. There you go, dude. RV. So Gabe, did you end up downloading SnowRunner and all that stuff again? James throwing down two bigger thumbs. James throwing down the followage of 547 days. Yeet. There you go, man. Yeah, Epic was acting weird earlier when I was when I popped it up. I don't know. It was just kind of being odd. Like I was scrolling and then all of a sudden it acted kind of goofy and it like wouldn't let me scroll anymore and it's like there's something wrong with my mouse. So yeah, that was kind of odd. There wasn't anything wrong with my mouse, it was just being weird. He had thrown down his followage at 577 days. Oh boy. Get to go to Island Lake. Been forever since I've been over here. It was acting kind of weird. Got SnowRunner downloaded on my PC and Xbox as well. There you go. See, I had it on Xbox. It's just I can't use my wheel, and I can't use my truck, so makes it hard for me to want to play it on my Xbox. I mean, I got it personally for like the guys that, because we didn't know what if they were gonna cross-play this game or not originally. Yeah, so wow, I've had times like that before. I've had Epic get real goofy on me before. That was one thing I have noticed before. Don't mind the controller, but like once you get a wheel and stuff, like you don't really use any controller after that. What will happen, Elgin? Could be lots of things. Xbox is horrible when it comes to PC is way better. Oh yeah, I know. Like the Xbox is. The only thing kind of sucks is you're so limited on our mods, you know. And I just like me and another buddy seem to find that. There's a lot of crashes when we were just kind of messing around and stuff like that. Like, there's one map that was, like, it was interesting. But it did not, like, multiplayer or something. Yeah. No, yeah, that's true too. I mean, if you got a computer that can run pretty decent games and stuff like that, that are, you know, of the sort, then it's not so bad. But when you start running into your limitations and stuff like that, it really, I can remember days like that. It would suck. Yeah. Yeah, no, like, that's the most stupidest thing I think, honestly, about that is that they had the RAM limitations for mods. To be honest, I ran it on the original Xbox One. And I had a good few mods on there and stuff like that, and I never had any problems. Are you gonna go through a 3060? You're not gonna go bigger than that? Like a 3070 or something? If it ain't got more than 8 gigs of RAM, then when it comes to a GPU, you rarely run into issues. Like the 3060 is almost like the same as the 1060 in a way. You get buffering on your PC? Oof. Yeah, that, see, like, that was the same with me. Like, I had no problem with the mods that I ran when I had it on the Xbox before. So that was like, okay. Yeah, that makes a difference. It really does. Concrete blocks and metal beams, guys. So, I don't know if you got a trailer over here or not, but we're probably going to be buying one. Yeah, see, it even runs weird on the Xbox One X. And I've played it on the Series X and stuff like that, and I don't know. It was kind of weird. It just didn't seem like it ran as good compared to like playing it on my PC. Yeah, 4 gig card will not, like, it's good for like entry level, but the Xbox X, yeah. I just wouldn't, like, if I was going to get another console and stuff, I'd probably go with the newest Xbox. Yeah, see, I have the 1070 and it's an 8 gig card. So when I upgraded my PC, I was like, oh, I got a 2 gig. I had the 1050 2 gig. And wow, was that thing, like, it worked fine in the beginning, but when it came, like, after a while, I was like, I don't know if it's going to be good enough to do things, because running 5M, it was rough. And I think I had 8 gigs of RAM to start with too, so that really wasn't the greatest. Oh, we need to go back to a garage and get a trailer hookup, because that would be handy. So I think that's got what we need right there. Yeah. Like, I mean, the 1050 was okay. It just wasn't enough. And then I was kind of worried about whenever newer games come out and stuff like that, if I was going to have issues. And it's just like, I don't want to really have a headache. This we put like $800 in that computer, and I'll never get back the money that was spent on it. Like, if for the amount of money that I put into that other PC and that, and everything like that, I'll never get the money back out of it. That would have been it would have been a problem. Equivalency for the PC, where the equivalency would have been like a high-end PC for the amount of money that it costs for it. And that's like one of the things that sucks. Like, I could have, like, for the amount of money that was spent on that PC, I could have had like a freaking like awesome PC. I got a DDR3 motherboard of mine. The other PC has a DDR4. But alright, James, you have a good one, buddy. Dinner. It's only like noon, bro. Holy cow. Get the 3060, I won't have to upgrade entirely for a while, for a GPU for a while. Yeah. What's up, Fender? How you been, man? What you been up to, dude? 6 p.m. here? Oh, are you over in you're over in Europe, aren't you, James? I have a hard time remembering where everybody's at. We had some fun, didn't we, Fender? Just working like a slave. Still streaming a little bit, not as much anymore. Yeah, it seems like I know a lot of people are like that. Like, I stream, not as heavy. I still gotta kind of get back into that groove and everything.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Jeff? Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's like 12. It's 12:12 right now, Central Time. But yeah, like I'm slowly working my way back into our normal stuff. I'm definitely noticing how much I spend in smoking since my vapes. Because I don't have any juice for my vape. You definitely know that I need to just get my vape juice back. Save up for it so I can not have to spend so much. Like, I'm almost probably getting close to the amount that I would have bought a bottle for. Not entirely. But I know it sure the heck would last a lot longer. 10:12 a.m. here, just waiting till 1ish to pay to come. Yeah. We gotta go back to the garage and go get a hitch on. Well, not a trailer hitch, but a fifth wheel. And go over to the garage and go put that on. Should have got the wood tip ones. Oh, we got an upgrade up here. Gotta double check to see where we're at on the map. Like, I still remember most of this map. I just gotta try to make sure I remember which way we gotta go. I wish Streamlabs would have, like, fixed their comment thing. Like, they made it hard for me to read all your guys' comments now. I mean, I could pull Streamlabs over to my other screen, but it wouldn't be that big. I like using my TV for the Streamlabs part. Makes it very visible, I should say, when it's on a 65-inch flat screen TV. I mean, I could put the game on the 65, but then I'd have to move everything around, and I don't feel like doing that. And plus, the main screen that we use for the game is a lot nicer. Yeah, we're not hot-tailing as much because everything costs money on this one, on the hardcore. So, like, I can't just recover to the garage without it, like, costing something. I can't fix the truck without it costing something. Like, hardcore mode has got... It's like, pretty much pay for everything on here. So we'll try not to damage the truck as much, too. Normally we got full yeet mode, but can't really do that in some spots. I'll just pop my phone up on the thing so we can see comments better, so I can read them for you, so I can actually see your comments a lot easier. You got an easy day then, Gabe. On phone, work. Are we going the right way? We missed our turn somewhere in Albuquerque, I guess. And we're taking a long way around.
Oh, yeah.
There. That'll make it a little easier.
Oh, yeah.
Just liking and sharing my stream. Oh yeah, let's roll over. We'll just roll over. It'll make it easier just so I can see comments and stuff too. I was hoping Streamlabs had a update and stuff like that, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the like, appreciate it. We'll have to deal with the darkness because we can't change the time of day. Oof. Oof. We're doing some hardcore mode. I didn't see too many maps that were all too interesting, so I know there's one that the guys are saying that looks like it'd be worth streaming. So I'll have to find out what one that one is again. And then we may stream it.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Florent? Thanks for the like, appreciate it. You don't even vape long enough and stuff like that, you start missing certain things that you didn't have to deal with. Get a little more comfortable. How's your day going, buddy? Like, I was half tempted to just be like, bring the truck back and just like pull out vanilla vehicles in hardcore mode, just to see how much I would struggle. It's still very tempting. Not gonna lie, it's still very tempting just to like pull out the vanilla vehicles. Can't even get into Epic. It's not sending the code to my email, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, it's doing that stuff. Yeah, that stuff. That's annoying. That's when I start getting, like, I had that happen one time, and I was just like, are you serious right now? I think I ended up going to the website, but that didn't do anything. Yeah. Epic did that one day. And my god, and it was because the Epic servers were down or some crap like that was what happened. And it made everything such a pain. Yeah, that's... Need some trailer lights? Yeah. I can't put the trailer light. Well, yeah, actually, I think I can. I think I can put the trailer lights on here. Well, I can at least put the bump. I think, yeah, I can put the bumper on here. So we got some rear end lights. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, yeah.
Daniel throwing down. I appreciate that, buddy. Where's the time it is for me, I guess, till Epic wants to, yeah. See, like, I need some, eventually I need to get a PC that can run Forza better. Like, it ran it, but it was really weird. Full fender throwing down, like, appreciate that, bud. Oh, we gotta go up front of the garage because that's the entrance way. Yeah, see, you gotta pay for repair here. The blue trailer is a low saddle. And then our truck's looking beautiful in front, ain't it, guys? Yeah, we'll put the mud flaps on. We got the bare minimum on this truck just for the fact is money. Ah, there you go, dude. I can't wait for them to update this so we can have our lights turn on without issues. And we gotta go get our trailer since we didn't have a saddle on. Let's go down through here because I don't think I got that rock slide opened up over here. So. Yeah, I probably don't have the rock slides opened up. I was half tempted to stream on Twitch today, just so could have music. I'm not gonna lie, like I was pretty half tempted to do that. This thing's gonna be a pain. This thing's gonna cost an arm and a leg to fill back up whenever we put fuel in. And I tell you what, as long as we don't let it get down that far though. And like that was part of the reason why I ended up tweaking this thing out for hardcore mode also, so it was a jack of all trades. So if you wanted to use it in hardcore mode and use it as like one of your main trucks, you could do it. So that was one of the original thoughts in my mind too. So you didn't have to worry about that. Especially those that have like dono access and stuff like that for this truck. I was going to make sure to tweak it out to that point. So if you wanted to have that one truck that you didn't have to worry about anything about, it would have been that one. Ooh, I was half tempted to work. I kind of got nervous about that sign running it over. We will do the little things and stuff like that on here too. Like, is anybody noticing like the difference between since I was on the PTS to
Oh,
everything else?
yeah.
Ahmed, thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Notice how the truck seems to handle compared to like the PTS to what we have at the moment. Like I've been noticing a little bit just the way it just kind of moves and slides around on the trails and stuff. Especially when you kick it in the yeet gear and you're just like, oh, okay. We kind of got used to that stuff over there, and now we're like, wee. Which I was pretty half tempted just to go on the PTS and go on the hardcore mode there for the file over there. And it was pretty tempting, not gonna lie there. Oh. Just because I noticed I liked more of what they did with the physics. And plus, like, I did want to go through and see what they did with the other maps and how much of the difference from what we had before that we went through and then, you know. How much of a difference, you know. What do we got up there that is pointing out? There's something up there that we can grab. So I keep seeing an arrow pointing up there, and it's kind of making me curious. Is there a trailer up there that's got supplies for us? I think the only thing that bugs me about like the hardcore mode is you don't get any money for selling your trailers, and that would make a lot of difference. Like for the trailers that are laying around and stuff, to make a couple extra bucks off of here on hardcore mode, that would be handy. You know, there's a metal beam in there, but it's just the one in that trailer had metal beam, but I don't know, I don't think it had concrete blocks too, so that trailer's just gonna stay there. I was thinking this had like everything we needed, but that one trailer that's over there I think has everything that we are looking for. So we'll just do that instead. I went all the way back to get a slow saddle anyway. What's up, Brian? Thanks for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Oof. Yeah, and I like these little bit of damage here and there randomly. Yeah, that's why it kind of made me want to go back onto the PTS because of that. Because I don't like the little random like shadow damage. That makes no sense.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, James? Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Not bad. Over in the hardcore mode. So yeah, that's gonna be gonna make it interesting. We aren't using the vanilla trucks, so I mean that's a plus side, I guess. But we're not on the PTS though either. So like, I'm getting really half tempted just to go over to the PTS right now, just to do this on hardcore mode with the PTS with the new physics and stuff like that. And I really want to find out if they did anything else with the map or like any other contracts, because we were gonna go check to see if there was new contracts or just to see what they did with the game itself. Just in that general aspect, you know. Granted, we would be starting all over again. Well, not all over again, but we'd just be doing this one again. I don't think that we have issues with that with our crawler cage. If I remember right, it shouldn't run into any interference. It just clips. Whew. And I wanted to see how the vanilla tree, like, yeah. I think we'll end up doing this, and then we'll go over to the PTS, because really want to see how the vanilla trailers actually are more user friendly. We can do a definite comparison and stuff like that. It'll give you guys a chance to see it more too. Because sometimes that's what we end up doing anyway. We start just kind of fiddling around with things to see how big of a difference that with the update they do. Oh, why didn't I just go around? Because I have a big truck that doesn't have any cares in the world about where I take it. To be completely honest with you. We don't have any of these bridges done. So, you know, it's one of those kinds of things. It's like, why'd you take the shortcut? It looked like it made it harder. Because it looked more fun. So because we're on the live one, we'll do this one, okay? And then we'll go on to the PTS, and then you can just kind of see the difference on how things are for what they've done. And we'll get to see if there's any other contracts or anything else that they might have done added. Because I remember at one time when they were doing these updates for the next like season or next maps that they would bring out, sometimes they would add little extra contracts. You refuse. Well, bam. Alright, so we got this contract done, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go on to the PTS. And I kind of want to see just a little bit of difference just on like how even the trailer acted. We can kind of like do a comparison, and hopefully the problems that Gabe is having with Epic doesn't happen while we're doing this. As you can just tell by the way that it loads, it was a little slow and stuff. It was like, it seemed like a little slower than normal for me. So, alright. I think I still have hardcore mode on here too. It should be, at least. I don't want to transfer files while we're streaming and stuff because you guys watch me do that and how long it takes. Like, it's god awful long. And it's really annoying. So, yeah. I kind of miss the old Mud Runner, like, roar, saber. Entrance when you'd go on Mud Runner and stuff like that. I was about to look. I see the Bob browser go, it's grayed out. That's not good. We might have a few mods that we're gonna have to wait for to download, but that's okay. I'm still wondering what's going on with the whole weirdness. I think we'll probably, if we got the money, I think we might pull this little 6x6 out too. If it doesn't cost too much. This one we can unsubscribe to. The reason I grabbed this one is because it did have the tires that I like on it. So I might mess with it. All depends. We still have to take Red's four wheeler out sometime. And we may just pull out that the Dragon Wagon too, if it doesn't cost too much to get in game. All mods are updated and downloaded. I didn't turn this thing on, but we might just for the heck of it. And yeah, I see John had a this thing too, so we got a few more mods to play with. You know, gotta have variety, right, guys? Never hurts, right? So we'll swap over, and we're not going to recover, though, because that costs us money on here. So we'll just have to drive back to the garage and go get that low saddle to put on there, and then maybe we might check some prices on some vehicles and see if there's anything that's worthy of hardcore mode. I do kind of want to take that little 6x6 out, though. It's very tempting. Not gonna lie. Every time we turn another mod on, it takes a little bit longer to load. Remember that 100. I had before they did the thing with the mod IO and changed it and everything like that. I remember the way they had it set up, and I had like 113 mods on, and that's when it actually started noticing the load times compared to when they brought out, because then once they did that whole RAM thing, it made it an issue for how many mods you had, even on PC, which was really annoying. And they made the mod browser really annoying because then you had to bring down the amount of mods that you had in the mod browser. Oh, so I did have a trailer originally. So that was odd. Hmm. I didn't even realize that until then. So we gotta go up here and grab this trailer. We also were gonna go and drive back to the garage real quick, so we can get our low saddle on. So garage. We'll just drop this trailer off over there then. I must have had my bed on the truck before too. That would make sense. So I don't think I would just leave it like this, or it just look kind of goofy. I don't believe that would be something I would do. I want everything to look like it's supposed to, so I probably had a low saddle on of some sort when I got this trailer anyway. And for some reason that it changed is kind of odd. And it might be because I had updated the truck. And this is an old save, so from the last time where I was messing around on hardcore mode. So that would probably be another thing. Because I have updated it since I've been on hardcore mode last time. So I could see why that certain things were on the truck then. Still functions and does like what it's supposed to, but yeah. I didn't think about that. It told me I didn't have Red's trailers on his goosenecks when we started. I didn't think nothing of it. I don't know why I wouldn't have his trailers on hardcore mode. It wouldn't quite make any sense. Come on. We'll go back and around instead of trying to get up to that little trail in the middle, because the trailer on and stuff like that, that trail sucks trying to go up around them rocks and stuff too. I mean, I know we got the 6x6 and everything like that, but less issues, smooth sailing. Plus, if you haven't noticed, I haven't been taking any little weird damages and stuff like that, so that does make a big difference. You can already tell that part. And that'll definitely, like, for that little bit of, like, a difference, that'll make a bit, like, it'll be noticeable, especially for, like, for those that are doing, like, hardcore mode. That little bit of, like, not getting damage will save you a little bit more in the long run, to be honest. Because you won't be like, oh, well, I can't, you know, I want to get through this contract, but I don't want to sit here and take forever trying to do so. And that little bit of damage and stuff isn't going to clock, like, you know, you're not going to get screwed with that little bit of damage all the time, too, then. So, that's kind of something to think about, too, in a way, looking at it. For those that, like, want to play the hardcore mode and all that. So that's something to think about. Okay. We have that on for what we need it for. We're going to take the roll bars off just because it looks weird when they clip. We need this for the low saddle for that trailer. And oh, rear bumper. We need our muddy flaps so we have some rear lights. We'll fix our truck up. And then this thing's $71.35. Okay. Chavarez is $81. $81. Now that's nice. And then I got the tilt cab. This thing I think has a radar in it too. This thing's pretty slick looking, not gonna lie. Like we'll probably end up using it on one of the run throughs. Looks so clean, man. It does look good. You can't say, you gotta admit to that. I like the way it looks, and I don't like the overhead cab. I'm not big on that kind of stuff. Like those type of vehicles are just not my cup of tea. Let's check out the tires real quick just to see. Oh, it's got its own set of goodies. You use this mod all the time? How you liking it? Like, we're in hardcore mode, so spending money is not quite the idea to do so too much, but I could see taking this through, you know, the regular game and everything. Look at them add-ons. We have a crap load. That's pretty cool. Top shelf, yeah. Well, I mean, I do like John's stuff. Don't get me wrong. I have like almost every single truck he's got out there. It's just it's nice to see him go out of his element and not constantly keep doing the same stuff over and over. Like, not over and over again, but just taking a vehicle and just putting a different body on it. I mean, I get Mud Runner days back then. Yeah, I mean, a lot. The guys did do that stuff. We didn't check this truck out yet, but just kind of curious to see what they have for tires. Why do you have such giant rims? I think we looked at that. That's the 4x4. I want this. Why would you put the 6x6 on the 4x4 version? And I'm kind of curious. We may use this eventually for fun. Okay, yeah. See, those are my big boy tires that I liked. Check out the radar. It's amazing. I might put the radar on my truck. To be honest with you. Performance parts, stock parts, trailer rig, interior. Yeah, see that's... I seen someone using this. I seen TC using this for the radar, I think. And it pops up like a little globe. And that's kind of something I was thinking about doing. That's what I kind of want for the 6x6, because I don't like the one that I have found on there. And where's our little mini 6x6? Monster truck was made with low RAM in mind for console. Yeah, I kind of figured that was probably what was up. Wow, that thing costs, that almost take all the money we have. 22.8. What's the difference between the two? Such tiny tires. Oh, it's got smaller tires. Yeah, that won't work out so well for us. We can't be using the smaller tires. And it's more of a scout style. That's why. Should we spend the 40 grand for the little mini 6x6, guys? I mean, I should have kind of figured that that monster truck was more intended for console, for the low RAM, for using for low RAM usage. Gabe, you don't think we should use the mini 6x6 for hardcore mode? Oh, we should. You know, actually, that might not be a good idea because that doesn't have a snorkel. That could be a problem, huh? I mean, we spend the price for it, and then we're kind of screwed because the snorkeler isn't there. I didn't think about that until now. If we need a big rig, we'll get one, I think is what's going to happen. Yeah, and those are the two, like the Gorby 4 and the Azov 43 191 Sprinter. Those are the two new vehicles, and that's the thing. I think we'll have to check out and wait for those. And this is this little truck I want to grab. I want to get I want to buy. Actually, I want to buy this one. It looks slick. I like old school trucks. So it's one of those kind of things where I'm just like, I like the way it looks. It looks really good. I can't move around in the thing unless I use the yeah. Like it's a sick, slick looking, truck. And I really do like the way it looks. So when we get our stars in and stuff like that and paid out, we'll grab our Jeep pack and we'll get the crocodile pack. is what we'll end up doing. This is that bandit. And I guess he reworked that whole thing. So I just wish. See, we need the big heavy duty truck. We may grab the Chabras. I still need to go back through and honestly tweak the crap out of everything for vanilla wise and publicize them. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get it on console unless I switch up some things for you guys. So that's gonna be something I'll end up having to do. So we're gonna leave garage. Oh, let's get this annoyance off here because that's gonna bug me. I can't stand when I see little blinkers. Like, it's like when you're on COD and stuff and you're like, why is there green up there? Go get that trailer. We'll leave our goose back here. On the live game, we're getting about 53 FPS right now. On the PTS, we're getting 40-ish. And that's even with me dropping down the settings. So there's still, like, I still think there's some optimization still needed to be done yet. But for some reason, when I'm on the PTS, sometimes I get better FPS. When I'm on, oh, okay, that's kind of going up slowly. When I'm on the live game, sometimes I get okay FPS. I don't know, it's really weird. That's why I think, like, every time they do stuff, like, they add a lot more, and then for some reason it seems like they do something wrong somehow. So it's one of those kind of things. You know, so and guys, if we want to hit that supporter badge, or be able to, or not, yeah, to be able to get supporter, we need to be able to get 250 returning viewers, meaning followers. So, if we ever want to get that supporter badge and be able to get the supporter in here, I want to say that's kind of our goal for this year, see if we can get supporter. It'd be really awesome if we can, because then we can start doing that mod raffle that I want to do for you guys.
Yeah.
What's up, Brad? How you been, buddy? So let's see if we can hit that goal for the year. See if we can get, you know, supporter. Because then I can get that mod raffle up for you guys going for those that want to have a free paid for personal mod for yourselves. Forza all in Discord? Hold on, Gabe. Let me swap it into my phone. What'd you do? Like, I've been wanting to play some Forza on PC again, but I gotta get Game Pass. So. Did they kick somebody? Did someone come up? Why does Lunar keep leaving? What's up, Brad? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Rat Shop. We do a lot of stuff SnowRunner wise. So, yeah, man. Oh, I see a beautiful charger, bro. You got my charger, eh? Build a replica of a certain car. Definitely do it. And I'm gonna have to back out and go back in for my comments that pop on my phone. Not much, Brad. How you doing, man? We're over on hardcore mode. We went over to swap to the PTS so we could check out the different and the feeling of the game. It took out some supercars. Oops. I mean, it is a Charger. It's okay. It'll bump out.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, what's up? Thanks for the like. Appreciate that. Oh, we're on the guardrail. Brad, we are the Rat Shop, man. We do a lot of snow runner, and it's pretty much like hanging out with your buddies in your garage. Bullshitting around, having fun. Talking trucks, games. Well, I mean, not often we talk about games a lot in the garage, but you know. Oh, yeah. I have a few, I've got like 5. I think I got like 5 different chargers. Well, maybe I got 5 chargers on here. I don't know, I haven't played Forza 5 for a while since we did everything, and I don't know what they've done update-wise. I know I get updates, but I don't know what they've added. I would like to find out if they did it more PC-wise, because I had so hard time trying to play it on PC. I used my wheel, I was able to use my shifter no problem, but stability-wise, it was rough on my PC. That's kind of sucked. No problem on the Xbox, except for our multiplayer goofiness. But it ran pretty smooth. Awesome, appreciate it, man. We'll have a lot of fun here. We're always bullshitting about something. There's really no filters to what you can say, unless Facebook says that you're being naughty and you're not supposed to say that. That'd be the only it's only Facebook you gotta worry about, not me. We're having a big sody pop right now, so one of those days where you just kind of chill, relax, go with the flow, chill day like usual. Yesterday we did some just some BSing and chit-chatting and stuff like that. Last couple streams we did the new Tennessee update. Jack's good people, have been dealing with him. Yeah, it's been about that long, hasn't it? We're associated with a lot of modders and stuff like that. Exo Froggy, Pixel Monkey, Big Dubs 420, Invalid Redneck. And then there's a lot of, got a lot of guys just chill in the Discord and stuff like that. All links will be on the page for you, so. We're associated around Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We're also, a new thing we do is that I do is TikTok. It's like pretty much hanging out in the garage. I mean, you've got all kinds of different stuff, new variety of things. You don't got your girly pictures, but I guarantee you can find some if you look on one of those. So yeah. I didn't think it's been that long, man. Like, holy cow. I know you came in towards, like, the ending of Mudrunner days. Mudrunner was our big thing back in the day when we first started. And we were doing cross-out. I mean, we do ATS periodically now and then. Not often, but we do ATS and stuff. And we try to get, if you got PC and you got ATS, we'll try to do some convoys and stuff like that. And we try to do things with the community. It's just sometimes it's hard to do so. We just need the one trailer. So. Yeah. I do a lot of, stuff on YouTube at times for offside games. I don't know how many people want me to play other than SnowRunner sometimes, so we do a variety sometimes. it's hard to because Facebook doesn't really like us when we do other games than the main stuff that we do normally. Facebook tends to not push the stream out as much if I start playing something else. That's been an ongoing thing. But we try to get around and do a lot of different stuff. Twitch, if you want to go show some love, the big old Jack. Yeah, we're a little bit of everywhere. We have a, I try to help with, other streamers and stuff. Our community does that too. We try to push out everybody that streams, that is in the streaming field, and then, we do have our PC tech guys that can help you out if you need a hand with something. They have their own little sections of Discord and stuff too, so you'll be able to, get a hand if you're having complications, or if you just want someone to chill and hang out with and bullshit at night and I don't know what to do, I'm kind of bored. Come hang out. That's usually how it is. I do a lot of COD stuff too at night. I'm playing a lot of zombies. We just did I just did Forsaken not too long ago, and we went and did through the whole Easter egg. And then me and someone else that did the Easter egg for that ourselves, because they hadn't did it yet. So we did that, working on Die Machine, doing their Easter egg, and getting used to the map and trying to figure it out. There's quite a bit more stuff to that one, though. It's a little slower map. And there's a little bit more stuff to figure out. That's the thing on that one, too. So, yeah, we try to do quite a bit of large areas and some things. Do a lot of zombie stuff. Multiplayer for regular, we kind of do. Yeah, I know, I did solo on Die Machine and got to round 50. And I was like, okay, got it. Well, I mean, I used to do solo 30 on, and I pushed it to see if I could get 50, and now since they brought out all these new perks and stuff, I think I got 5 left to max out. See, I like the fact that I can turn my lights on before I even start my truck. They took that away for whatever reason, and now they brought it back. They finally realized that people were kind of annoyed when they did that. I'm glad they finally listened. It isn't bad. It can get hectic if you don't have the right loadout. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, when I'm upgrading weapons and stuff like that and getting all that, yeah. So it depends. It's a depends kind of thing. It just seemed like we had 9 people in here, and all of a sudden it changed. I don't know what happened. I can't watch my view counters because I don't know if it's right half the time. But it fluctuates too much that I don't even know if it's real or not. That's why there was always me running around the map haha. Yeah. Now it's more, I have certain places I plant myself and I just kind of chill there. And I'm like, I've got my strategy and yeah. But what what they've done to the updates for that game for perks and stuff like that, it definitely worthwhile getting all your perks out. Like, I lasted a lot longer now that they have perks that they have. I still run the Ring of Fire because we got the one dude that splits on there, so. I've been kind of venturing a little bit on different skills on zombies, but Ring of Fire still seems to be pretty much the OP go-to thing. So, yeah, we have a tendency to use that a lot. Since we got our low saddle, we can go and grab the trailer right away instead of our last kind of little quick mess around on the live game where we didn't have it. And plus that trailer's right over there, so it'll save us a little bit of driving time. Just gonna go right through here. It's not gonna go around anything, we're just gonna drive right through this one. Screw it! We got this. I'm in high gear and we're eating through here, so yeah. Giddy up, right? Until I get too close to that tree. There we go. What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
Not too bad. We're on the PTS though. We're not on the live game. We're actually on the PTS, and we're going through doing it that way. Because if there's anything new on, back in the original maps, we find something new. It'd be kind of cool. A contract or something, or just something they did differently compared to like when we first started, the whole game back when it came out. That'll make that big of a difference, or it could make that big of a difference. Even just like the little things, like the physics are, definitely showing pretty much. So the trailer decides to act really goofy on me for some reason. We don't need that happening. We don't have a crane right now, so yeah. How's your day going, Robert? Like, I can already tell the difference in the way the trailer acted last time to like right now. Because when we came through here before, you notice how the trailer just kind of wobbled everywhere? Right now, it's like, it's staying pretty stable in its position. So the weight's actually showing itself, And you can definitely tell, compared to my struggle going through on the other one to now, you can already see that there is a big difference in that too as well. And yes, this truck is the truck that gets you everywhere, but you can still tell that like we are actually, it seems like you actually have something on the trailer, and you can actually feel it, the way the trailer's acting and the way I'm pulling it. For vanilla. I'll say that now, for vanilla. It's not me going out and grabbing like a modded trailer or a trailer that somebody made. And like if you notice, we haven't been taking like the damage like we did before. Just driving. So that does make a big difference on how the games are feeling since they've done some, actual work to it. Started a hardcore mode a long time ago, but I've stayed on regular mode. Well, with this coming update and stuff, you might feel a little more comfortable on going back on hardcore mode then. I know we don't stream hardcore mode very often, just because the fact is I'm always trying to show you guys more stuff. Or just maps in general and stuff like that. We'll bump down the speed of our truck a little bit so we can get through here a little bit easier. Yeah, you notice how easy it was for me to get through earlier and stuff, and now we're going through now, and we actually kind of had to slow down a little bit because we're losing grip a little quicker than before. It's definitely showing a big difference just in that little bit of just live to PTS on what they've done with the game. Before, when we came through here, that trailer was wonky, pretty like rough. I'm gonna get back to it at some point. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, you got roughly about 12 hours on the new map of work to do. Metal beams. Metal beams, metal beams. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't remember where the metal beams were on this map. Was there metal beams on this map? Can't remember if there was or not. Fuel trailer. Sawmill. I think we had to, that's drilling equipment. We should probably open these watchtowers up, huh? That probably wouldn't hurt much. Not quite doing everything like we normally do, so. I feel like we should hold on to that trailer, but I don't think there's any metal beams over here, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I had a feeling there might be, but I'm not sure. Like, it's been a good bit since we've been over here on Michigan. So we'll get the map opened up. We had to touch a tree, I guess, or two. Bridge the gap. I know these rocks were always such a pain to try to get through sometimes. Especially with trailers, when you would go through here. Where are we going? The wrong way, I guess. Daylight's starting to come out, so be able to see a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember offhand, like it, where we had to go over and get them ourselves, or if there was a trailer or something like that, or a loading area that had our beams. cargo management. Oh yeah, that has to do with the holes. We got a little bit of damage here and there periodically, but nothing too much. Not compared to like when you would coast and just rip through here normally. And you had that, oh, what's up all this like weird damage that we keep getting? Yeah, it's not like that now. Which is nice. You get, like, I always got really annoyed by all this weird, like, damage that we would get for no reason. And we weren't even, like, really, like, doing a lot. We're just driving. So I'm glad they fixed that part. Almost smucked the tree a little bit there. Let's see, our next watchtower is up there either on yonder. So we'll, you know, we'll go that way. Oof, oof. We got a little bit of bush damage. It happens. What we got over here? We'll take a peek. I think this might be our metal bean spot. That moment when I should have grabbed the trailer, kept the trailer with. Oh yeah, manual loading. No. We don't have a crane with truck. Do they take the automatic? Oh wait, it might be because I don't have a trailer. Alright. That could be definitely why. Maybe we'll have a trailer that's over here that's got metal beams on it. I see 2 up arrows, so it's a good sign that there might be something around that's got metal beams on there. It'll save us from spending some money. We are playing SnowRunner. It is the game that we are playing. Pretty much our daily driver game for streaming wise. And we'll make our way over here. And yeah. Let's see. Kind of rip through here. We'll try to rip through here without constantly hitting things. Just want to make sure we didn't have the waypoint still there. Yeah. A little bit of damage here and there, but nothing too serious. get over this way. Oh, there's a trail that leads up to it. Oh, okay. We'll just go this way and follow the trail. Is this going to take us over there? Yeah, we'll gotta make sure we take the right turn. We gotta take a right as we get. We gotta take a left. Why would I say right? Dear near. Wow, I forgot how rough it was through trying to find the trail through here. Or did I turn when I shouldn't? No, we're on the trail. It's just very hard to see. A lot of trees. We'll do it like this, so we can see where we're going. Not often you guys get to see the inside of the cab very much. So, yeah. Just kind of creeping through these trees, nice and easy. Actually, as easy as it lets me. Hang out inside the cab for a bit. Should be a turn somewhere that's coming up. If I remember right. I know there's a turn that's coming up here. Might be right there. Nope. It's farther up ahead. There it is. We just got to get up to our watchtower now. Is this one that we have to kind of venture to get up to it? Yeah, we do. Alright. I'm gonna drive over that. The middle of the woods, we will find the watchtower. And we got... this one way over yonder, eh? It's our last one that we have to grab. Which is nice, because then we can go right back to our stuff we were doing. So we'll probably go just get that blue trailer and we'll go get those metal beams. Oh yeah, this is the one that had the rock that was really tight to get through. I remember that now. That was such a pain to get through before. I remember that. I'm glad we only have to go over there and get the watchtower though.
Oh,
Kinda handy
yeah.
Demetrius, what's up? Thanks for the like, appreciate it. I'm just gonna, you know, somewhat yeet this thing down the rock side here. Because, why not? We make our own trails half the time anyway, don't we? We'll get her done. I feel like we're missing a turn somewhere, so let's go do this number. And just kind of go through the woods and swamp. There we go. Got this all knocked out and done. Not gonna really worry too much about the upgrades. We really need them right now. We don't probably. I don't think we own any of the vehicles that we get upgrade for. That we get to use the upgrades on anyway, and I probably would just sell them off for the extra money. Kind of skiing across here. So we gotta go back down to the bottom of the map, and then we gotta go get that trailer of ours. But hey, look at that! We got a trailer over here that's already got some metal beams on her. There we go. So we can kind of skip a little bit of travel. Nice. That'll help out. It helps if we actually lined ourselves up, right? Yeah, we're a little way off. Alright. Well, we got one right off the side here. That'll do one metal beam, and then we'll grab that one afterwards. And then we'll just load up one more metal beam and we'll grab that one and bam, we'll be done with this one. There we go. Heck yeah. That makes it nice. I think when I did this, we did this before, I think I just ended up running around and grabbing metal beams, and I just left the trailers there. Yeah, I think that's what we did, and eventually we just went and grabbed our own, we had our own trailer, and we just went over and said, screw to it. We could always pick up another metal beam on the way. Yeah, we could pick up another metal beam on the way there. So then we ain't gotta do extra traveling. Kind of like make it smooth running. Smooth running, man. We are the Jamaican bobsled team. Go through here and make a turnaround. I didn't say that we were going to make it a smooth turnaround. We're just making a turnaround. Come on. Taking us a little bit to get through here, but, I mean, we don't have two metal beams, we got one, so... What's everybody been up to, by the way? Like, how'd you guys' weekend go over? What'd you all end up doing? I know we worked, so we're pretty busy Saturday at work, so it wasn't bad. I can say that for myself. What'd you guys end up doing? Old Jack got the bartender's license and all that stuff. Food service license. So we're certified for a while. So we gotta renew it. And that won't be a while, so yeah, that's a good thing at least. We're gonna sell tobacco products and our liquor license and all that kind of stuff. So we are good to go and that kind of stuff. Trust me, the course wasn't that bad. If anybody ever decides to want to do that for themselves, it's cheap, like $20. Go online and get it done. Just quick and easy if you guys ever decide to want to do a different job or just have those for whatever stuff. So it's kind of cool. Makes things a bit nice. Gives you a little bit more job opportunities then too. Worst I could say is probably like, depending on how great, like, how much time you have, it's probably maybe like 8 hours or so for the course to do. So, I mean, if you guys are looking into doing something like that, fairly easy. It'll read it to you. You won't have to listen. You ain't gotta, read it. It'll actually read it to you, which is really cool. I thought that was handy. I did kind of want to fall asleep a lot of times listening to it because that kind of stuff just, Woo. Get over here and drop this one off. And then we got that one down there. Yep, we're gonna go across the swamp and we're gonna come down to the middle. You guys are running vanilla trucks, forget about trying to get through the swamp. I'll tell you what, it is a pain. You guys already seen me struggle with this truck a little bit. Okay, a good bit, I guess. They definitely did change some physics, obviously, because we used to be able to get through here a little bit easier than that. So this swamp is something else still. Look at that trailer. We're creeping. Looks like I'm gonna have to up some things on this truck. I'm not sure if it's got the original physics on this truck though too. So that could be a possibility, but I don't think it is. They definitely made a big difference on trying to get through the mud. They upped the ante on that, I see. Yeah, so I guess we're not going to the swamp. But I know it has to do with that bumper weight though too. The bumper weight does make a difference on when you're trying to get through things. Or it's just that spot was really bad. That could be why too. I'm gonna say because I know it's not that bad. Or I should say I shouldn't struggle this much going through it. So. Could have been a tree that was in the way that I didn't see though. And we got one right in front of us that I don't know if it's going to be a problem or not. But I definitely wouldn't apply going through here with your vanilla truck pulling a trailer because you're most likely not making it through. And that's the one thing about this swamp is it's pretty rough. Come on. Are we moving? We are moving. Slowly but surely. Holy cow. I'm gonna up the ante or something. Guys, don't forget to smash those shares and reaction buttons. Every little bit helps. We are barely moving. Comforting. Okay, so me going to the swamp was probably a bad idea, I guess. Okay. Okay. Used to go through a lot easier, I know that. Nope, we need something from the side. We got some major goo going on. Plus it is hardcore mode, so, I mean, up the ante on that part too. Yeet. Oh yeah. That 10 speed just ripping it. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a tree that's hung up on the tire. Oh yeah.
Oh,
But we had a tree hanging the tire on. I have no idea how to say your name, but I really appreciate the like. Thank you. Yeah, that was a kind of a struggle fest. You guys know this thing doesn't worry too much about that, but that was pretty rough actually. Not often that we have to winch too much. And when bam, we got some money in the bank, guys. Check that out. Why do we keep having this one tab? Oh, I think it's because I had those all activated. So when we did, we're a multiplayer when we started this. Do the drilling equipment to the warehouse. So Remember, right? The drilling equipment's a big material. We got 3 of them. And we got a trailer big enough to be able to haul it. That's about it. About 1 at a time too. If I remember right, it's like 4 or 5 slots for it. Ooh, there's some frame droppage. Finally back. Did you get your epic going? Woo! Oof. Come on, tree, get out of the way. Those trees, man. Always got to be an issue. I don't want to winch to the one that's in my way. But if it breaks, I'm not going to complain either. Come on. Made coffee, got a big mason jar for myself, for landlord made breakfast, cleaned the house, sitting outside enjoying my coffee, food, and the smoke. There you go, dude. Him being here. That's typical. Drilling equipment. Yeah, I had a feeling this thing was like 4 or 5 slots if I remember right. I don't want to go in the big puddle of mud. Oh, don't you dare. Get this to swing around. Deliver it to the warehouse. The warehouse is down by the log or the sawmill. This is gonna be fun. We get to drag the trailer all back through that swamp we were just in. That'll be awesome. Right? Right? Big puddle stuff. Ugh. Wow. The struggle is real with the with the 66, guys. Dangerous water levels. I got a snorkel for a reason. Wow, can you, like, look at that. She's just digging deep in there. Bridge things, guys, bridge things. That front end's just like, I'm gonna dig myself a hole to sit in. Come on. Alright. Let's go. And we are out of there. Definitely seem to up the ante on the physics. I see that. Oh. I was trying to make it so we could see a little bit better. Oh, what are we getting hooked? We gotta be getting stuck on a freaking tree. Yeah, it had to have been a tree. Come on. Get it. There we go. Gotta go get another one. Oh, we gotta get 2 more. Ooh. Go get our, let's go get some more. Get it. Woo! Try not to hit the poles. Smooth sailing. Kelly can't decide whether it's wants to stormy or sunny. Yeah, no, that was same here. It was pretty much the same deal. We might just say screw that swamp guys and hit over on this one. Yeah, there's only 2 spots for us to get these from. I think we got them from the other one last time. Yeah, we've been dealing with, like, we had hail yesterday, actually. Which was weird. I mean, it does happen and stuff like that. It's just one of those things where it's like it wasn't, you know, we're expecting it. Low 30 last night, now it's been overcast, sunny, cloudy, and cold. Yeah, it's kind of like what we had. It's what we dealt with. 80s yesterday, and today it may snow. Yeah, the weather, wow. The weather is definitely some temperamental stuff going on, I can say that. Like, the weather doesn't seem to know what it wants to do. Like we had like Saturday was it was probably the nicest it's been in like the last week or so. And then it doesn't ever seem to know what it wants to do. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like, not gonna lie. Come on. Definitely getting hungry. Yeah, Wisconsin's been like that too. Like the weather doesn't seem like it wants to. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Like it'll be great for one day, and then all of a sudden it's like, we're gonna rain. And then it wants to do something else the next day. It's been an up and down kind of thing. So, yeah. Weather here has been unsure of itself. Makes it hard to want to go outside and do things. Definitely can say that. Yesterday's stream, I was gonna just go outside and stream from the phone and just kind of like chit chat and BS with everybody. And went and looked outside, and I'm like, nope, I guess not. So yeah, it was one of those moments. Oh, really? It's like that? I said straight in front of me. Tree right in front of me. Tree right in front of me. Tree right in front of me. Okay. I guess as long as I have the bench, we're gonna be fine, but we weren't able to go through there without using a winch, surprisingly. There we go. We're out of the swamp, and we can kick her in and just let her wrap. Mostly. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. little bit of Yeetus. A little bit of the Colitis. We're good. Gotta get one more. Spin it around. Then it'll be just easier just to go back to that same spot and grab it. Woo! And try not to smack the pole, I guess. That usually helps, right? Woo! There we go. Woo! Come on. A person you want to. That's good. Starts making it as. I don't know, like TikTok, man. I don't know how much you go on TikTok, but they've got some, like a lot of the unheard of artists and stuff like that. I've been listening to a lot of their stuff that people have been bringing and making and stuff, and it's like, that's crazy. And like so I've been kind of like we're listening to a lot of stuff music-wise that way lately. We're in high gear and we're not struggling. Now we are. Yeah, isn't that always funny? I get a kick out of that when it comes to stuff like that. It's like, yo, okay. Like, you know, we're in a small town, right? Those small towns, you don't have a whole lot of issues or things to worry about or deal with. I mean, you get your typical drama, but that's anywhere you go. Come on. That's great.
I'm gonna be a celebrity. A celebrity. Wee.
It's still kind of cool, though. I mean, think about it. But I mean, artists and stuff like that, I don't want to say they're a dime a dozen because there's so many out there that have, like, you know, their one hits. you know? And then all of a sudden they're gone. It's like they were there, and then all of a sudden they disappear. Like I know, like I think about like the '90s bands and stuff like that. There was not a lot of them that are out there that are like still around now, that are making new songs and everything like that. They're one-hit wonders. The name of the town I live in was called town with a status with a noose around it. Oh jeez. That's funny. Oh. Wow. We found a stump. Oops. That's funny. Oh, cockpit can't be seen, but yet look at that. We were able to winch the tree because we were inside the truck. If you ever having troubles and you want to just use the quick winch and it's not going to where you want, go inside your truck and use the quick winch and look at where you want the winch to go. And usually it hits. Yeah. I mean, I've lived a small town life. Good most of my life. And you're out of, you know, bigger cities here and there, and then like the big city kind of towns. Like they're not quite city, but they're not quite a small town. Like, I don't mind it. I just like the relaxed, laid-back pace of small towns. It's not always the go, 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 go. Like, I just... I don't know. It's not really for me. Especially, like, raising kids that way. Like, be able to enjoy things a little more. I mean, yeah, small towns, the only thing usually wrong, what kind of sucks is there's not a lot for them to have to do. Well, you get in trouble, and everybody knows you, and you can't go without someone knowing you, or, you know, seeing somebody you know, which is not so bad. You just get the nosy neighbors, and you know, everybody, like, so there's a lot of people like know your business and things that you do. Well, not all so bad. Like, you know, being a bartender and stuff like that, it's kind of, you get your locals, which is nice. You don't have too many, like, people from the outside that, you know, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Or, you know, are they going to be rowdy? They're going to be chill, stuff like that. It's easy, Greg. That's priceless. I had a feeling that was coming. I had a feeling someone was going to say something. Drummond Island. Drilling equipment. We'll go get some more material, and then we'll head ourselves over to Drummond Island. Because, you know. Oh, there's some right here. Is that what I'm seeing? Can we just stack up right here? drilling equipment. I remember when we did this. I remember doing this. I think contract before, and I think it ended up having like you had to get like 3 of them, and then when you did the contract, it you delivered it, and it was like, yeah, you only needed 1. Cool, bro. Why'd you want us to have 3? Actually, we'll just do this. Yeah, I never got into that scene too much. Well, I mean, always been a gamer. Kept me out of like trouble. I mean, we all did our parties and hung out and stuff like that, but for the most part, I was always a gamer. Like, gamer since like Atari days, gamer. Atari to Nintendo to Super Nintendo to Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis a little bit, Nintendo Game Boy, the original Game Boy. Then it was like PlayStation to N64. Oh, yeah, Dreamcast, PS2, PS3, Xbox. A little bit of PC gaming in between. Just hard to keep up with PC gaming because the computer didn't have the good stuff in it, but you can still play internal graphics on some things. I don't know what you're saying, Chris. I don't do any of that kind of stuff around here. I was a gamer, football player, building cars, and building and other dumb. And then there was things I can't say here. Yeah. We had our fun. Nowadays, I kind of wonder like how kids deal with things because there's not as you got way too many like restrictions these days. That's the one thing I always get like bugged by because it's just like everything was more laid back then. Now, like, you say the wrong thing and someone gets offended. Like, there's too many of the snowflake people, and it's like, if you don't like it, just don't read it, or, if you don't like it, just find something else to do. I mean, complain and whine about it and make it harder for people to enjoy stuff. Why? Like, why'd you want to, like, ruin something for somebody else? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Soft society is. Yeah, I can say that's a true statement sometimes. Because nowadays we wouldn't know how to survive with all the things we used to do. Yeah, like, I didn't have a cell phone straight up till, like, I was 18. And I literally bought my own. I bought my cell phone. A lot of kids these days, there's so much technology out there. And they don't want to go outside and play, which, I mean, with the things that have happened and gone on and stuff, I get it, I understand, but, like, technology has taken over a lot of the stuff that, we didn't really have back then. I mean, yeah, I can say that I was in the house on and off, but I still went outside and still hung with my friends and stuff like that. You know, we did a lot of like stupid things, typical, you know, kid, teenager things. You know, you grow up and do. Nowadays, it's like, do they do that anymore? Like, the world's changed way too much sometimes, I swear. Nothing's like it used to be. And like a lot of the locals that I talk to when I'm working and stuff, there are like really older generations and stuff, and they'll talk about things they used to do and stupid things. You try to do some of that stuff nowadays, like people are like, no, you can't do that. That's not a good idea. That'll be a problem. Oh yeah. I remember the big old Nokia phones. We had one. Big old and stretched out antenna and stuff like that. They were like endurable as heck though. Like nowadays, you drop your cell phone too many times and it's like, oh, it's not working. There's a malfunction. There's an issue. The screen's cracked. Oh my god. You drop like some of the old flip phones and stuff. They're like, yeah. I'm still working. I actually had one cell phone that I had got. That was a flip phone. It looked like an Indy car, and when you pop it open, it would what you call it? The engine sound would go off. You know, like it was revving up. And I dropped it once on the floor. It was the only cell phone that I'd ever, like, first time dropping it, and it chipped. It broke part of the chip, I guess. I had to go get it replaced like a week or two afterwards. I was like, this is kind of stupid. Ended up losing like a lot of my stuff on it. I think I still have it. So actually, I don't know if I even have it anymore. I think I got the charger, the charge cords. There's so many different charge cords for every single cell phone out there. It's insane. Yeah, it's still not really that cheap either. You know. And the craziest thing is the amount of money, like for the newer, nicer looking cell phones that are smartphones and stuff like that, they want like an arm and a leg, like they want your child's like soul or your next of kin, so you can have a decent, good cell phone these days. It's crazy. They want the price for like a beater car for it sometimes. Yeah. That's a true statement right there. That's some rat shop real talk right there, dear guy. I know. It's nuts. It really is. Like, I think, like those, you know, you have your plan and stuff like that, and you ever look at like how much your phone is actually worth? It's like $1,000 some dollars sometimes. It's like, it's crazy. You know, you're on a contract, and it's crazy. You want a freaking arm and a leg, and it's set up to, by the time you get to your upgrade, your phone should be like paid off. And you look back and like look at the money that you spent on a cell phone that you're upgrading to another $1,000 cell phone. Okay. Cool. Some of them cell phones are better than half the computers that are out there, which is funny stuff too to think about. Let's stop with the yeah. Well, Facebook might like see that and they might not like it too much, so just be careful. We don't have any filters in here, but just be aware Facebook does look at things. They look at that kind of stuff. So just be careful when you put stuff in. Criplock. Oh my god. Now that is something I haven't heard in a good while. I can't believe that was a thing, man. That's the funniest thing about it. I can be. Here's a good story. I can remember I was in Minnesota at one time and going to the bars and stuff like that. And there's nothing with race or anything like that. But like, I always thought it was funny seeing the people out, seeing people out there, and they're doing the whole baggy jeans, the belt down their like past their waist, and thinking they're all like gangsta, wangsta. I ran into this dude that was, you know, some colored guys and stuff like that, and he was white as can be. But the funny thing is, he thought he was like a wangsta, trying to be all gangster and stuff. I literally looked at him, and I had like my pinstripe shirt on, fedora, looking like you just don't bother me. I literally, the guy, I literally looked at him, I was like, dude, pull your pants up, man. Like, seriously, it's not cool. Like, I don't know what you're trying to, like, prove or anything like that, but you know what color you are, right? He just kind of looked at me, and he was just, like, really irritated. I'm like, bro, dude. Yeah, hungry, Robert. It's all good, man. But his buddies and stuff looked at me and didn't say anything. And they looked at their buddy, and they're just like, just died laughing. Like, straight up died laughing. And just kind of like, yeah, dude, like, seriously, I don't know what you're trying to prove, but, bro, nobody wants to see that. He got all like crabby with me and stuff like that. I was like, dude, don't even try it. It's not even worth it. Don't waste my time. But this was back in like early 2000s and stuff like that. But he's just trying to, like identity crisis, bro. Like straight up identity crisis. Like, come on. Like, I know, like, where I was living, it wasn't like a big town, like a big city and stuff, But, come on. This is one of those moments where it's just like, nowadays, I mean, you see it all the time, no big deal. But then it was just like, bro, come on, man. Yeah, bell-bottom jeans, man. Like, I think they're trying to bring that back. Or something, I think. Like, they're trying to bring some old school styles back and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna go, but I guess go for it. If that's what you want to do. Now it's the apple-bottom jeans with the fur. Everybody looking at her. I'm gonna swap out and swap back in on my phone real quick. These little comments are loading, right? Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. But yeah, no, I get a kick out of when they're trying to bring certain styles back, and it's like, okay, go for it. you know, I think about that. But, you know, I look at that kind of stuff just like when things have changed and this and that. And it's just like, wow, crazy, man. It's always so weird. Now we got tight jeans for guys. Right? Isn't that goofy, huh? I get a kick out of that. Like, you got some moose knuckle, bro. You sure you want me showing that? you want to be flashing that kind of stuff? Come on now. Like, I like comfort, so, you know, I like to be able to feel comfortable. And I want to be able to breathe. So, you know, like, I'm not about to, like, wear something that's not going to, like, make me feel comfortable. I ain't even going to go there, you know. I want to sit down and not have to feel like I'm squeezing things that don't need to be squeezed. When I first saw a mohawk spiked hair, I almost... Yo, I roll the mohawk. I don't like having, like, long hair, but I'll roll the mohawk any day. You guys don't see it that much, but that's usually how I cut my hair normally. Right. That's true. Yeah. That's definitely straight. Like, I still run the mohawk and stuff like that. It's not as easily noticed, though. Like, you don't see it as easy as if I would. Like, I don't really wear a hat because of the lighting and stuff like that. It makes it easier for me to be able to see. I just don't like too many hairstyles these days. Like, there's not too many out there that I really like. I've always had, like, as long as I've had my hair, it's maybe down past my eyebrow. And then even at that and stuff like that, after a while, I was like, yeah, I gotta cut my hair. What's stopping you now, dude? Like, mohawks are like, or what you call it, mullets. You know, I mean, I see that every now and then. I'm not gonna lie, like, there's people out there that still rock the mullet. Business in the front, party in the back. Yeah. It's like, no way. I couldn't ever let my hair get that long. That's the only reason I never rocked the mullet, dude. Like, yeah, you see Jack rocking a mullet. I don't know. I've seen some chicks rock a mullet, but they were like rocking the old school like muscle cars and stuff. So I was like, yeah, alright, cool. There's one that used to come through the when I used to work at McDonald's and stuff. There's one that used to come through there often with her like old Camaro, old Camaro or something like that. I think the Z28, like 70s Camaro, not the one that I like, but the longer Camaro, you know. And I mean, it's a good-looking car, and she's rocking the mullet, cut off, flannel sleeves, stuff like that. It's like, alright. Long hair to my shows for like 4 years, but soon ended when I joined the army. Yeah, see, that's the one thing, like, I know a lot of people that have joined the army and stuff like that, they don't ever go back to like their old, you know, haircuts and stuff. They usually do the short hair because, I mean, you get used to it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. Like it was straight up interesting. Like she would come through like pretty often too. But yeah, it was definitely straight like that. But I mean, hey, rock it like you got it, you know? I have a feeling that this is going to be a bad idea to go get this watchtower. We're eventually going to have to come back out this way, but we're going to get that watchtower, though. We're going to risk it. But yeah, like, that's, you know, times change, and, you know, some things don't. You just kind of adjust with the way things flow these days. Small towns, though, small towns. A lot of people in small towns, though, I've always known, is a lot of things don't really change around here. Like, it feels like time doesn't touch them. There's still, like, a lot of old stuff you see around, and, you know, things that people do, like, the history's still there. The small towns still got this and that, and it's like, wow. It looks like we definitely made the wrong turn somewhere. We definitely made a wrong turn somewhere. Crap. I thought something seemed a little off when, like, I wasn't getting close to the watchtower. Old Jack may got distracted about conversation, eh? We'll get her turned around. We'll be good. We all good. Port's looking really good right now, though. Like, I kind of just want to, like, full send water in and drag this bad boy out. Which I think we might just, if we can get over there, I think what we'll do is we'll just get to the port. We'll get to the port and get that delivered, and we'll go hit the watchtowers and stuff. And then we don't have to worry about losing our load. Woo! When we speak of it, it happens. Should have never said anything. It would have been Red's trailer. Would have been fine. We would have been just fine. We are, like, on the farthest island out, too. That's what sucks. Smithville Dam. Get to go buy another truck, guys, because we need to go pick up our crap. Nothing like tipping it over and not having a crane to fix it. Awesome. We might just pull out the White Resting Star Jack style and rock it like that. That's what I'm getting a feeling we might just do. We won't speak of it then. Yeah, well, complications happen, and yeah. Oops. I'll say oops right now, meow. Mully just dropped it like it was hot on his video on Facebook. Drop one. Followage of the 577 days. Yeah. There you go, Robert. Loading screens may take a little bit. Even though we're jumping back like 2 maps though, so it's gonna take a little bit. Come on. So anything I don't like, see, I like having a lot of mods, but the loading times I don't like about it. Like, if it would have been, like, maybe a handful of mods, we'd have been there already. It's the only reason, like, when it comes to this kind of stuff, it kind of sucks. Should we just pull out the Chabraz? Just do it. Like, she's cheap. But I kind of want to try out this bandit. What are you thinking, guys? Should we pull out the Chabraz or should we hit up the bandit? Like, what do y'all think? So much for cigars lasting for the night. That big thing damages easy. Which one? The Chabraz or what? Really? Yo, come on. Chabraz is a beast, though. I'm not gonna lie there. Yo, Swisser Sweets. Yo, your packaging sucks. Whatever. Chop thing did it for me. You want to do the Chabraz? I mean, the van has got the same tires as the Chabraz that I've seen. I'm just looking at money-wise because we don't have a whole lot to play around with. Science experiment. I don't know if we can get the Chabraz still over there, though. That's the only problem. So the only thing I'm looking at is... I mean, we could drop the cash for the tilt cab if you guys want to do that. You know we like those big trucks and stuff, but... We got the tilt if you want. And drop it like it's, you know, got something to it. Well, we'll go with the tilt cab. I have been wanting to try it out anyway. And why not try it out in hardcore mode? Looks like we're going to be pulling the stockist engine. We're not going to do a whole lot of upgrading just because of speed, like, money-wise. Yeah. I hear you. I feel like these are going to be looking good. No, we don't want things the hard way. We already got a problem as it is. I wish we could have a pole behind crane. So, you know, that's a thing. We should just probably get the big crane and be done with it so we ain't got an issue. Spending money. I'm gonna probably be basic as possible though. I have no idea how this thing handles or how this thing is. So this is like the first time I'm using it. So let's see how this goes. Seriously, like curious on how the inside looks. This thing looks good inside. Hope this doesn't burn up too much fuel on the way there though. Hopefully we didn't make a bad investment. And I hope we can make it over there. We're gonna go through the backside though. We're gonna go up through the hillside and come on that side. And we'll get there. Don't worry. Oh, well, I mean, I don't have a problem driving it. I mean, when you run a wheel over a controller, you have a big difference in sensitivity. You can definitely tell the big difference on how it feels. And Robert would be able to tell you too, because he runs his on console, and he's got a wheel on his console and stuff. And I can guarantee he could definitely tell you how much of a difference it is from running a controller to a wheel. And I like my wheel. It took us a little bit to be able to get so I could use the shifter and stuff, but once we got it figured out and how we would do it, it was like, yep, nah, I don't feel like ever going back to the controller unless I'm using the crane. Yep. I use the Logitech plus the Thrustmaster shifter. Right? Yeah, it is a big difference in the wheel. I mean, we yeet and skeet trucks all over all the time. Got a little slick on there. Woo! Little slip and slide. Oh. No, no. Are you for real right now? Oh, I'm so glad this is an offline winch. Oh. This thing slides a lot. My comments don't like to load on my phone just because I pop back in on here. Yeah, I mean, if there was point system for drifting, I guarantee we probably would have nailed a lot of it. Oh, there you go, man. That's the way to do it. I've seen some Fanatec, I guess, has got, but that's more sim racing, though. But I've heard their stuff's really nice, too. But I'm not going for a sim racing setup, though. That's the only thing. Guess we'll just leave it in high gear. It's not liking that idea either. Yep. I like the, you know, I like how the feel, the off-road feel to it more than a racing feel. I mean, I drive like we're racing half the time, so what's the difference, right? Right? Like Wreckfest, if I could like dial this thing into Wreckfest a little bit better, it wouldn't be so bad. But I cannot do wheel and shifter on Wreckfest. Like I can, but at the same time I can't. Like it gets a little rough on Wreckfest. I could say that. So I can use my wheel on Wreckfest. Thrustmaster wants to break my wrist in that game. Drop down your force feedback. That may help. I have my force feedback pretty high because I like the realistic feel. Oh, really? Huh. Did you go into the game settings and do it, or did you go on your wheel settings? Because that can be the difference between it, you know. But I know there's also other programs out there that'll help you with that kind of stuff as well. That most Thrustmaster wheels owners go through the same with Wreckfest. Ah, okay. Yeah, see, I have Logitech, and I had issues with the G Hub, so my wheel doesn't act like it used to, because I had the gaming Logitech gaming services I had to use, because G Hub screwed something up in one of their updates and was crashing SnowRunner, so I had to use that so I could use my wheel. And when I did that file roll on it. What's up, Matthew? Thanks for the like, appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, dude. You're good, man. I wasn't sure if this was going to have enough fuel to get there. I was kind of questioning that in the beginning. When we got enough fuel, it was nice. We'll just kind of cruise over there. So we gotta get to where we're at anyway. And I think we should be able to go just the normal way. If we go and take and hot rod it too much, it'll probably not end so well. Oh, you guys see the eyes light up a little bit? The shadow? Let's see. We need to back up and take the road down there. Oh look, there's an upgrade that we don't need. But we're gonna grab it anyway. Oh, we should probably turn our lights on, huh? gotta make that turn here. Get ourselves on down there. Let's see here. We shouldn't have too much of a problem getting that on there. This isn't the greatest spot to be doing this. I think I've had issues in this area before, if I remember right. Oh yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Crane time. Yeah, I remember those kind of days. I think about Facebook sometimes. I don't know why I'm sitting here doing all this extra. All we gotta do is do this. Stop engine, change truck, pack. We're good to go, guys. Alright, so we've had, what, 2 tip overs so far? Took some dirt naps. We're still good. Well, bam. Didn't make up for what we spent on the truck, though. That is for sure. Let's see. Drilling site, construction, semi. Oh, we don't have. We don't have our high saddle for this trailer. It's the one that's right next to us. I feel like I should have had a high saddle on this and just grabbed one of those trailers, but we were using what was there, trying to save up on some money, so we're going to be going back here and back to the garage and getting ourselves a high saddle. We get to take this big trailer out of here. You know, drive around the side of it. I'll haul some big stuff. Let's see. Need to take the main road, it looks like. Nope, we gotta follow back that trail that we came on. Because the bridge is out. So that'll be... Fen. We'll have to take the hard way back. So this is going to make it real interesting. We'll see if we can get this trailer back through all this fun and roughage. You guys already see the struggles we're going to run into. I know you do. You know it's going to be a lot of winching. You guys already see what we're going to be going through. We're probably going to try to like get around these rocks somehow. You can already see why. Because I know there's not really another way back unless we take the main road, and I think if I remember right, the bridge is out. Or maybe it's not. We'd have to go take a look. And we're already kind of going past all that, so. Oof. Yeah, I think the bridge is out for right here. Yeah. I feel like we might just want to take on that task, if it's a task or something. Can't remember if it's a task or a contract that does that one. A little winch here, a little winch there, here. Right? You know we don't like making things easier around here. I don't think we ever did anything on this. On these contracts the easy way, if I remember right. I think we still went through the most crappiest way. Yeah, let's see. Metal beams, concrete slab, metal beam, concrete slab, concrete blocks. 2 metal beams, a slab, and yeah. Do we take the bridge or do we not take the bridge? Bridge 1, no bridge 2. That is the question, guys. Do we want to take the bridge or do we not? We're getting there one way or the other. It doesn't matter. Should we struggle fest it? So I can remember what it was like to get that trailer through that area before. We did it. I think me and Gabe, I think me and you did it the one time. And we had all kinds of fun doing that. And I think that was on console when we did that one. Before console really had any mods. I think we were doing vanilla. Yeah. We still got it through there. Boy, did we swear. I think we're going to, just for the entertainment purposes, I think we're going to go without the bridge. Yeah, I think we'll go without the bridge. We make this entertaining. And then we'll do the bridge afterwards. If we got enough time. So I am getting hungry. Yeah, yeah. I think it was a White Western Star and a P12, and maybe the Navy was that moment. And Brandon was with us. I miss that buddy. Let me get this watchtower real quick while we're over here. Let's see. There it is. There's our turn. And we try to send it off there. Yeah, I remember us going through here with that freaking trailer and just yanking it everywhere. I don't remember what vehicle I used last time when I did it. I can't think of it. When we did that on here, I don't remember what we used to get it through here. I know I soloed it, but I don't remember what vehicle we used. What vehicle I used. And there ain't no way to go back and look at it either. That was on the normal game too. That wasn't not no hardcore mode. No hardcore mode. Well, none of that right there. Mm-hmm. We do need to get ourselves back over to the other side. And I think we got turned around from doing that watchtower. Yep, that's what I thought. I mean, that white Western Star, I'm not gonna lie, like, off-road tires is like, I don't know what it is about them, but for that white Western Star, them off-road tires, even though it doesn't have mud tires, still got you where you needed to go. Like, that truck is pretty good for a vanilla truck. That's why I always recommend it to anybody that's trying to find a vanilla vehicle, or like a vanilla hauler. It is a good one to use because it did, once you got the upgrades for it, that thing was a beast. That's why it was one of the first ones, one of the ones that I ended up tweaking. because I was just like, this thing needs justice. It needed justice, and it, you know, it already was a good truck, but then I just, you know, made it even better. The white Western Star I like. The Western Star, whatever, the big one that's got the bed on it and stuff, I don't like that one. And I like big trucks, I just don't like that one. I don't know. It's because of the big giant flatbed on it, and it's not very diverse for the purposes of what I like doing and how I play. And I guess that's really why. I know we didn't have my 6x6 back then when we did this, so I know that. I didn't, when we first started SnowRunner, I didn't have any personal trucks. I know that. Like, we barely had mods. The modders were still trying to work at figuring out how to get mods into SnowRunner then. It was just tweaking things and understanding the XML files and how the game ran. And what you can and can't do on it. Ooh. It was kind of fun to kind of like look back at some of that stuff and go, wow. Look how much has changed. How many mods there are. It's just like MudRunner and stuff like that. Like, we were always playing with a different truck every week. Or almost every other day. I know we didn't have the same truck all the time. I use the same truck a lot because I like Spun's tank. Which that one still needs to be created for SnowRunner. And I have his permits to have it be done. So that's awesome. I had one of my favorite MudRunner creators give me permission to be able to get my favorite truck of his remade. Using a lot of vehicles that you find. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we are going to do a vanilla walkthrough. And yes, I can bet it is going to take a lot extra time compared to what we've done. So, okay, I can't smoke that other cigar right now. It's just, I can't believe that happened. I really don't like the packaging of their stuff, though. Never been a fan of it for a long time. Yeah. While we're waiting and letting it load, do a slight little cleaning real quick. Jack likes to keep his stuff decently clean around here. It ain't perfect, but it's manageable. Mostly. Alright. And off to driving to go get a high saddle. Kind of wish that we could get it at another garage that's closer, but only two garages that we have is the ones that are in the two maps, so kind of got to deal with it. I'm not recovering because that costs money to recover. Oh, that's good for it. That'll buff out. Woo! Woo! Let's not go over the edge, huh? No, 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 no. Let go of my truck. The mythic signs that like to stick in your truck and get stuck. Yeah, we don't need that. I prefer not to deal with that. We'll just chase the hill down. Got some stuff there, but that's not nothing that we need right now, so. And we honestly could get stuff over to where it needs to go right now before we even get the trailer since we're over here, but I kinda just want to get that big trailer first. Slap into clutch action. Yay! We might not have enough time for it. So I'm looking at what time it is. been on. We might just end up getting over to the garage and calling it right there. Oh, stupid sign. Hold on. Is there anything on the map that is popping right now that we can take over there? Oh, besides the where we need to go? Not looking that way. So, yeah, we'll get to the garage, and I think we're going to call it. I think that's what's going to happen. So we're not going to have enough time to do more than that. I want to eat. I'm hungry. So, yeah. We'll get over to the garage and we'll get set up. Tomorrow we'll get her done. Tomorrow's what? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. We ain't got a trailer, so we'll just climb up in here. Go. Get her set up for what we need to do, and yeah, we'll call it done. Well, that was weird. I guess. Tomorrow we'll get to this contract and we'll do some more hardcore mode. head out. You all have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow for some more fun. Later, guys.